That's him. See? Matches the photograph. He's just walked into Barry's pub.
From all accounts, he'll be there a while. We'll leave in about half an hour, Peadar. Then go in and see how the land lies.
Well, won't be lying too well for him, that's for sure, Peter.
Fractured. A family, a nation, a dream. October 1921.
Mossie Kinsella wouldn't be seen dead on a stage, says I. The stage is only for fools and fairies, says I.
Is that right?
That's right, Tomas. Fools and fairies, says I. And I don't know which of them you are, Paddy Dooley, but that's your own business. Paddy Dooley didn't know what hit him, so he didn't. Arrogant gobshite that he is.
Ah, now, Mossie.
Ah, now, Mossie, me arse. Bringing his neighbour to court. Sending the volunteers after me. Say what you like about Mossie Kinsella. I'll pay what's due. Honest as the day is long, so I am.
The clocks are going back next week, Mossie. The days are getting fierce short now.
Ah, would you shut up with your smart comments?
And here's me having to listen to yours all evening.
I've a mouth of me all right, but I know when to keep it shut. And that's a lesson Paddy Dooley might choose to learn.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm saying nothing. I don't spend all my time talking, you know. I spend a fair amount of it watching and listening too. Oh, the things Mossie Kinsella could tell you.
Colm, we're going to be late. Come on, love. We have to hurry. Hello, Tomas. Mr. Kinsella.
Mrs. O'Sullivan, Mammy's housecoat gang are meeting upstairs.
The housecoat gang? Would you go on out of yourself, you cheeky little pup? We're the women's group, don't you know? Doing very important work.
Ah, that's right. I believe Mick Collins himself is arriving today for consultations on the treaty. Wait until he hears about your cake sale.
Wait until he hears about your black eye.
She got you there, Tomas. She got you there.
Come on, Colm. There's no use holding up that sword, Colm. It's broken. There's nothing I can do about it. Upstairs, I said. Now.
What's wrong with you, Colm?
He's in a mood because his sword is broken. Daddy'll fix it when he gets home. Come on, Colm. We have to go to that meeting now. Maybe Moll'll be there. You can play with her.
Is that your little girlfriend?
Mr. Kinsella, that is not helpful. Colm, please.
Sure, leave him here if you want, Mrs. O'Sullivan. I'll keep an eye on him.
Are you sure? I don't want him to be any trouble.
That's no trouble. It's not like there's a rush on.
Thanks, Tomas. You're very good. You can stay here, love. I'll be back soon. Behave yourself now. Mwah! I'm here, ladies.
Ugh. Would you look at him wiping off that kiss, huh? Good man. Set your standards a bit higher. Huh? Here, come over here now and I'll see what I can do about that sword. Come on, I won't bite you. Good lad. You're dead right though to be suspicious. People are far too trusting nowadays. Makes for nothing but pain, believe you me, son. Here, let's see that sword. Broken, is it? And what were you doing with it at all? Catching rats in the shed? No. Fighting with the fairies? Oh, that's annoyed you, huh? Ah, no. I can see this is a very strong sword and it was probably broken in a fierce battle by a very brave fighter. I'm right, haven't I? Was it your daddy who made it for you? It was, aye. He's all right, your daddy. Not like some of the arseholes around here. A bit soft, though. Watch out or he'll have you prancing about on the stage with Paddy Dooley before you know it. Hang on now till I get me magic hands on this sword, huh? Whistling, is it? We could make a man of you yet. Here, hold this end of the sword. That's the boy. There you are now, all fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard! You've killed me! A fucking dumb mute has killed Mossie Kinsella. Huh? Did you ever think we'd see the day?
Jesus, Mr. Kinsella, would you not think of giving me a hand in the door?
Sorry, Cissy. Let me help you there.
Thanks, Tomas. At least there's one gentleman around here.
I didn't know it was in search of a gentleman you were, Cissy. I'd have warned you to avoid Donncha Kilbride if that was the case.
Mossie.
It's all right, Tomas. I've heard worse. Is Teresa upstairs? She's gone off without leaving me a key. I can't get in and the baby needs to be fed.
I'll run up and ask her.
Thanks, Tomas. You're a pet. I'll just use the toilet while I'm waiting. I'm bursting.
Women these days, Colm. Not the quality they used to be at all. That's right. Shake your head, you're not stupid, are you? Here, sit up here beside me now, young man, and let Mossie Kinsella instruct you on the ways of the world. Oh, good man. Now, there's two types of people in this world, Colm. The gumbeans and the gobshites. And if you're anyway clever at all, you'll make sure to be a gobshite. Gobshites are... Oh. Well, good afternoon, Granny Kilbride. Or is it Grandmama these days? I forget sometimes. Well, aren't you going to say hello to your grandchild over there in the pram?
That's not... Where's her mother? Oh, for goodness sake. Hush there now. Hush. Hush. That's it. Hush now. There now. All better. All better.
Oh, you've got the touch there now. Granny Kilbride.
Mrs. Kilbride to you, Mr. Kinsella.
Wasn't always that way. Annie.
It's Anne. Good day, Mr. Kinsella.
Like I said, Colm, they don't make women like they used to, huh?
I'll tell her, Teresa, don't worry.
Oh God, how many rules do I have to obey to get into the house? Hello, baby. Go on, Tomas, tell me.
Just one. Don't let the cat out on your way in.
I'll do my best.
How are you getting on?
Okay. Teresa's very good to have me. I don't know if she likes me very much.
That's just Teresa. She wouldn't have you if she didn't want to. You know that.
I suppose. Can you open the door to let me out? It's a bit of a squash. Thanks, Tomas. Tell Mary to come and visit me, will ya?
I will. Bye, Cissy. Peadar. Peadar. What are you
There's
two?
two men over here in need of a pint, Tomas.
What?
Myself and young Colm here. Pints on the double.
In a minute, Mossie. Boys?
Tonight.
That's our orders.
Are they sure?
Must be.
They did all the checks.
I don't know. We just do what we're told.
Yeah, but
The way I heard it, it was you made the report.
well, my mother said... Yes, I made the report. I didn't expect it.
What?
Nothing.
We'll just sit over here, keep an eye.
Jesus. Pints coming up, Mossie. Here you go, Mossie. On the house.
Oh. Save your charity for someone who needs it, Tomas, Mary. Never let it be said that Mossie Kinsella couldn't pay his own way. Some people, Colm, would be in the habit of telling lies about a man. Spreading stories, if you like. Never let that happen to you, do you hear me? Mossie Kinsella pays his bills. A man's good name is all he has, you see. Take that away and there's nothing left. Isn't that right, Tomas?
That's right, Mossie.
Hold on to your good name, Colm. Talk as much shite as you like. When you get around to the talking. But let it be harmless shite. Isn't that right, Tomas?
That's right, Mossie.
Hold your secrets inside where they belong. Never let it be said that Mossie Kinsella betrayed a secret. Well, do you know what? You're great company, young Colm. Maybe we might meet up for another pint some evening.
Mm-hmm.
You're buying the next time, though. Never trust a man that doesn't get around in. I'll be off.
One for the road, Mossie.
Christ almighty, are you Barry's ever finished trying to squeeze the last few shillings out of me? Don't think I haven't noticed that your bread is tuppence dearer than it was 2 weeks ago. I've a mind to do all my shopping in Kilcock from now on. Yes, money-grabbing bastards, the lot of yous.
That's us. Be seeing you, Tomas.
Boys, please.
We have our orders.
I know, but... Oh, Christ. Christ. I have to find O'Reilly.
Mossie. Mossie.
Thanks, ladies. That should be a great fundraiser. We'll be baking for the next week.
I'm always baking anyway. Con loves my fruitcake.
I really don't have time for baking. I think I'm better suited to a marketing role.
Whatever you can do, that'd be great. There's so many families out there that need our help.
Baking is a simple matter of chemistry. Follow the instructions and achieve a result. I'll get Cissy to help. She's really quite a good companion.
If you like that kind of thing.
I do. And the baby is very well behaved. It made a 2-syllabled gurgle yesterday, which is quite advanced. She shouldn't be doing that sort of thing until at least 6 months old.
What's the baby's name, Teresa?
Mary Ann. Mary for Cissy's mother, who wants nothing to do with the child, unfortunately. And Anne for her other grandmother, who feels exactly the same.
Time I was getting on.
Yep, cakes won't bake themselves.
I'll just get Colm and we'll be off.
I'll be in for some of the ingredients tomorrow, Brigid. Will there be a discount?
I'll give them to you for cost.
I'll be going. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Colm. Where's Colm? Tomas, is Colm with you?
Colm?
Did he go into the kitchen? He's always after your sponge cakes, Brigid.
He must have. I'll go get him.
The devil.
He's welcome to it. I'll remember to put a few sponges on my list, huh? You can buy them all.
If Colm doesn't eat them first.
You know, it's really not healthy to have an excess of sugar in one's diet. It can lead to childhood weight problems, diabetes and heart problems in later life.
For goodness sake, Teresa. A bit of sponge cake never did anyone any harm.
He's not in there. Did he go into the toilet, do you think?
I'll check. Colm. He's not here.
I thought you were watching them, Tomas.
I was. I just slipped out for a moment. Couldn't find who I wanted and came back. I was only a minute.
Are you some class of an idiot?
He's not in there, but... Is he hiding behind the bar?
No.
Did he go out the door, Tomas? He'd never do that, would he?
If he did, his poor communication skills really wouldn't aid his return.
He was here, Brid. He was here all the time, up at the bar with Mossie. They were laughing away together, having a great time. Oh, Christ.
What? What's wrong? What did Mossie do?
Nothing. Colm liked Mossie. He just may have followed him home.
What?
I don't know. I didn't see. I was only out for a second. I got distracted.
Tomas.
Oh, Colm.
I'll go back and get him. I'll find him. He's not gone long. I swear, Brid, I'll have him back.
Tomas. What way are you going? Mossie doesn't live down that way.
I can't wait around here while Colm is out there on his own.
I'll come with you. Let me just grab my coat.
It's possibly a waste of resources for everyone to go off in different directions with no form of communication between the various parties.
I don't care about resources. I'm going to find my son. Colm.
I was only going to suggest that someone should remain here in case he should chance to return on his own.
Good idea. You stay. I'll go with poor Brid. Brid!
Fractured is a Down at Heel production. All episodes were written by Joe Bergen, Brendan Farrell, Claire Joyce and Martina Riley. Sound engineer is Brendan Farrell. Fractured is supported by Kildare County Council through a bursary from Creative Ireland. It is also supported by the County Kildare Decade of Commemorations programme and the Department of Tourism, Culture, Arts, Gaeltacht, Sport and Media under the Decade of Centenaries 2012 to 2023 initiative.